Welcome back to the channel. In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the TikTok app for beginners. Keep in mind, on this channel in a playlist, I have several more specific tutorials for you to check out if you get hung up at any point. Having said that, if you do get hung up, go ahead and leave some comments down below. So go ahead and download TikTok. Depending on which device you have, will of course determine where you download it from. Some of the functionality is different whether you have an iPhone or an Android device. I am using a Samsung Galaxy A20 Android device. They will log you in underneath your For You page. If you look at the top of the screen on the right hand side, you can see an underline underneath For You. You also have a following main page. You can get to that by just clicking on it or swiping. Now, we haven't followed anything yet, so this is what your page will look like. You can swipe left or right to start following some different people, and you can just check them out based on your interests and press the little red follow button. Going back to the For You page by clicking on it at the top of the right hand side of the screen, you can see on the right hand side it's got this guy's profile image with a little plus sign underneath it. If I want to follow him, I can go ahead and just click that plus sign, the little check mark comes up, and now I have followed him. Underneath that, I can heart this post. You can see that he's got 449,000 likes for this post. If you decide you do not want to heart the post, just go ahead and click on it again. That will unheart it. If you want to go ahead and leave a comment right underneath heart, you can see that little comment box. Click on that. It will open up a screen that looks like this, where you can scroll up and down and see all the comments that have been posted. You can also heart those comments much in the same way as you would other apps. If you want to add a comment, just go ahead and click down at the bottom where it says Add Comment. It will open up this page where you can start typing your comment, add emojis. Looks like you can tag some friends, and when you're done, you can go ahead and click on the arrow at the top right-hand corner of the comment section. It will light up red when the comment is ready to send. For instance, now you can see that it's red. Click on Send. And I, of course, can heart it or unheart it. When you want to leave comments, you can scroll down or hit the X at the top right-hand side of the screen. That is this page right here. If you'd like to share this post, click on the share arrow directly underneath comments. That will bring up a page that looks like this, where you can scroll to different apps where you can share this post to. Options on the second level where you can report. You can say you're not interested in seeing posts like this. You can save the video, and you can add it to your favorites. You can do a live photo or do a Giphy. Later on, you will be able to do a duet and react to it if that person allows. To back out, just scroll down or press cancel. Now at the bottom side of the screen, you can see that right now, of course, you are on your home tab. You've got some tags about the specific post, of course, and most posts are formatted in exactly the same way. Right beside your home tab, you have Discover. You can click on Discover. It's a little magnifying glass at the bottom of the screen. And here is more discoverability for different posts, and you can search by hashtag, popularity, and by interests. If you skip over the plus sign at the bottom of the screen and keep moving to the right where it says Inbox, you can see all the notifications that you'll get. I haven't gotten any yet on this particular account, but they will appear there. And moving forward to the right, you can see the Me icon. That's your profile tab. Go ahead and click on the Me icon. That will bring you to this page, which pretty much has all of the information about your profile. You can click on Edit Profile to edit your profile in the center of the screen. That will open up this page where you can change a photo. You can make your profile image a video. You can change your name, username. You can change your bio. You can add an Instagram account and a YouTube account. To back out, press the back arrow at the top left-hand side of the screen. Go ahead and click on that little tag next to Edit Profile. That will bring up all of the favorites that you have favorited while you've been looking at TikTok. So you can have your favorite videos when they're posted there, hashtags, sounds, and effects. To back out of this page, just go ahead and click on the back arrow. You can also see who you're following and how many followers. You can see how many followers you have and how many posts that you have liked. Underneath Tap to Add Bio, you can see 3 different sections there. One is several lines, 6 little dashes in fact. One is a heart section and one is a lock section. We are currently on the lock section, which will house all of your private videos. Clicking to the middle, you can see everything that you have liked, and clicking all the way to the left, you can see all of your drafts. Now on this page, if you go all the way to the top on the right hand side of the screen, you see those 3 vertical black dots. You can click on those dots. That will open up your settings and privacy page where you can see all of your account settings, including managing your accounts, privacy and safety, security, and so on. You can see some general settings where you can adjust your notifications, your support, and of course the About section where you can check out the terms of use, guidelines, privacy policy, and so on and so forth. You can also log out or log in all the way down at the bottom. To back out of the settings and privacy tab, just click the back arrow at the top left hand side of the screen. And then you can also click it again. You can mess around with this as you go. Now if you want to back out of this screen altogether, you are currently on the Me tab, just go back to the Home tab. And that will bring you back to your For You page or your following page, depending on where you would like to be. That's pretty much how you check out TikTok. Now to go ahead and actually TikTok, go down to the bottom center of the page where you see that little plus icon and click on the plus icon. That's going to bring up your camera. You can see me filming this at work. Down at the bottom center of this camera, you can see a red dot. That's how you shoot your video, basically. You can also flip the camera. If you go to the top right hand side of the screen, you can see flip, speed, beauty, filters, and you can also set a timer so you don't actually have to press the red dot itself. You can give it like say 3 seconds or 5 seconds or whatever, and then go ahead and set it up that way. So if you want to get like a special shot or something like that. Now at the bottom left hand side of the screen, you're going to see a little effects box. You can click on that, and there's a number of effects that you will have to download, but then you can apply to your video. So you're on the trending tab right now. You can scroll up or down to see all the different options that you have to download. And if you scroll right, you're on the new tab. These are all the new ones. Scroll right again. These are all the interactive ones. Editing, beauty, funny, world, and animal, and so on and so forth. So you can just pick those and check them out. They work a lot like any other filters or effects that you've seen. You can also favorite some of these. So if you go to the left of trending, you can see all the stickers and favorites that you have selected to add to your favorites. If you want none, just go ahead and click the circle with the dash through it. I guess we haven't chosen any yet. And you can scroll out of this altogether. Now to the right of that red dot, you can see it where it says upload down at the bottom right hand side of the screen. You can click on that and actually upload a video from your phone that you've shot at some other time. To shoot a video, just go ahead and click on it on the red dot down at the center of the screen. When the little check mark comes up, you can see that I have shot a video that is long enough. Now you can continue to add effects or beauty or filters or anything else like that even after you've shot it. If you made a mistake, you can click that back arrow in white, and if you like the video, you can select the check arrow, which is in red down at the bottom right hand side of the screen. Then it's going to process your video, and you can see my stupid face. You can continue to add effects. You can also add sounds at this screen, which is kind of cool. Clicking on sounds down at the bottom left hand side of the screen, and there's a bunch of different sounds that you can add to it. And in another video on this channel, I actually show you how to add custom sounds. So all pretty cool. You can add some text, you can add more effects and stickers, you can add a voiceover, voice effects. You can also adjust it by editing adjusting your clips. And when you're all set, you can of course press the red next button down at the bottom right hand side of the screen. Now it's going to give you an option to post this video. You can describe it by typing something here. On the left hand side of the screen where it says post, you can add hashtags, you can tag friends, you can select the cover photo. You can also adjust the privacy settings. Right now it's on public. You can set it to private, for in this case especially because it's so ridiculous. And you can also post it down at the bottom in red. You press post and that will make it post. However, you can save it for later and keep it as a draft. Click on drafts. And that, my friends, is pretty much the ins and outs of TikTok. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear about your thoughts with this video. In any case, since you stuck around this long, why not stick around a little bit longer and subscribe? Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.